Buenos días, mis amores.
If I do bad, I wouldn't have did all that.
Bienvenido a mi channel. Estoy en Cartagena, Colombia. Literally, I had to take my lashes off. They were bothering my eyes so bad. And I'm like, I am not about to go on vacation just scratching my eyeballs off. It's just not worth it. It's just not. I think I might be allergic to the bond that I used or something. I don't know, but I just didn't like it. And so they had to go. Yeah, you can see it much better here. Like, look at how irritated my poor eyes are. And like, there's still stuff on them. So I'm gonna have to like get like a really, really good makeup white wash when I get to this hotel. Yeah, it's just bad. So yeah, when I land, I'm gonna have to like really get it off because right now it's just burning. Like, it's not like OD like it was when it was on my eyes, but yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to buy like $90 mascara in the airport because y'all know they like to be taxing. I am so irritated right now, y'all, because my bare feet have touched the floor. I'm about to be in a bad mood for at least 30 minutes, y'all. Okay, y'all, so for even more context, my mom and I flew out of Dulles International, which is in Virginia. So we drove up to the airport, and obviously this is us taking off. Our flight was so late at night, and we flew on Copa Airlines, which seems to be an exclusive airline specific to the Central Americas. Most of the flights are going to or coming from Central America. So yeah, this was our flight to Panama, which then took us to Colombia. And then we did the same thing on the reverse trip. Yeah, this was like some egg cheese flan thing. We are sprinting to our gates right now because our plane took off so freaking late. So now we are running to our connecting flight. My legs are killing me. My mom is back there somewhere. What you say this device do? This is just screen your bags. Okay. So I guess that's the next step. I'm ready to. You gonna get money from here? No, I'm gonna exchange it locally, like I told you I would. Well, I'm gonna take a note of the exchange rate here, and then I'm gonna compare it to the street.
Okay, come back here.
Yeah, but I just want to make sure that it's better when I go.
Why does it matter?
Because you can negotiate with them.
Really?
Yes. Okay. You never, when you went to Mexico, where did you usually exchange your money?
I don't. I think it's $American.
Oh, well, that's on you.
I don't buy shit.
When we go out to eat.
Oh, I just use my credit card.
Don't travel with people like this, y'all. This is bad travel advice. And she travels way more than me. Okay, so this is us riding through the older portion of Colombia. So this is where the locals and whatnot will be as compared to the industrialized, gentrified resort area where we were staying at. And honestly, in a lot of countries, this is a commonplace thing, especially if you go to a developing nation. I don't know why it's like that, but I don't know. I just feel like I've noticed that that is a thing. And then also to give context on the money part, yes, always exchange your money locally, y'all, so you can get the most out of your American dollar. Hey guys, so hold up, I'm gonna put y'all down so I can walk. Oh shit, y'all can see my outfit. Something very chill. We're about to go walk around and find some food and also do a money exchange. And we're going to the lounge first. Y'all see this? Y'all see this big old bird? This looks like a dinosaur.
Sales con una persona los primeros 10 minutos, ya sabes,
All right, so the driving in Spanish-speaking countries is usually pretty hectic, not gonna lie. It's a lot of just heavy traffic, people, you know, cutting in and out in front of other cars. And honestly, there's not that many traffic lights. I would say as compared to Mexico, I would think that the Colombia driving is actually a little bit worse and a little bit more aggressive. So just be mindful of that as you travel, especially if you're going to travel in Ubers. The streets are a little rough here. Come on. Your first time having one. Hopefully you like it. I got chorizo and she got chicken, right? Sorry, chorizo y pollo. I'm working on the Spanish. So this is something that always throws me off. How they interchange commas and like dots. Cause this is like $23 to me as like an American citizen. And then like the bill says like 69 and I'm like 69 US dollars, but no, they mean 69,000 pesos. It's just weird because like there's a dollar sign and then like the dot, and versus like on the menu they're always thousands. I don't know, it's just strange. So the food area we went to was called Gastamani. It's like this local area, and it's only a few minutes away from the walled city, which is a tourist attraction. My phone's so dirty, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sweaty. So my mom got me out here trying to use me like I'm Duolingo. Literally, every time somebody asks her a question, she starts looking at me. Girl, I can't hear them. They're not talking to me. They're talking to you. What do you have to say for yourself? You're so unserious. You should see her. I'm gonna record her. You should see how stressed she looks when people start asking her questions in Spanish. She'd be like, I forgot to record this, y'all. It was good. As you can see, my mom said she didn't really. I mean, it's the bread. Again.
It's the tortilla.
Yeah, I think it's the corn that they use. Okay, so we were literally just headhunted.
Girl, why you ain't report them?
No, because they would have asked for money if I did.
Give them $1.
No.
In the whole city, y'all. I get some drinks.
You want to go get some? Yeah?
Drinks? Nah, we want a bar.
That was on the other side where we came from.
We'll walk around.
So yes, we are currently walking around the, what would you call this?
Walled city.
The walled city. It's like kind of like almost like a downtown. Hold on, I'm about to flip my camera. There she go. Why is he on it with her? So yeah, I got on the jet ski and now I'm out here looking like who did it and why, because I jumped into the water. I ended up doing some mini cliff diving with my with my jet ski driver, or he was like the co-driver helping me like navigate, because them waters was rough. I ain't gonna lie, them waters was jumping. So I'm glad that I had somebody with me. And so I jumped into the water and look at my face, y'all. So now we about to go back to the room and I'm about to wipe all of this off, and I still have to study for the day. So today is a chill day. My mom talking about she want to walk around. I'm getting lunch and I'm going in the room to study. I did not actually get to study very much at all during this vacation. And then I will not be coming out again until it's time for dinner. What time is it right now, Mama? Huh?
2:30.
So it's 2:30. So if I can study, if we go to dinner at like 7 or 8, so long as I can study like a smooth like 4 hours uninterrupted, I'm cool. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's the goal today. I can't just like not be studying. I still do have to take my step 1 exam, and I'm taking that at the end of the month. And what's today? May 4th? Yes. May the 4th be with you. But yeah, I cannot afford to just like not be studying. So the plan is to at least have 21 full days of hardcore studying. So that means that I do have to study while on vacation, which kind of sucks. But you got to do what you got to do. You know, you got to work hard and play hard. And right now it's just giving play. So now it's time to go to work. Right, mama?
It's time to eat.
Okay, goodbye. And here we are for lunch. I got these, I don't remember what this is called. I got these quesadillas, but I don't know what the meat is called. And my mom got shrimp tacos.
Yeah, pretty usual.
And then we're going to, and we had margaritas. I'm obviously a little tipsy because mine is gone. And then these were 2 for $1. And then they have, amen. And then we have all day brunch tomorrow if we wanted to come back. But yeah, how was it? Oh, okay. Is the breading better now? Okay. So I'm about to try this. And then yeah. So I have to record things too. Buenos dias, mis amores. Today is a study day. My eyes are kind of like, you know, scrunched right now because I don't have any sunscreen on, and I don't know. I'm convinced that like when my skin is unprotected, my eyes feel unprotected. It makes sense. It makes sense. And so we're about to study by the poolside. My mom is getting us some towels to sit by the pool. And yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna be studying all day until it's time for us to go out to dinner later tonight. It is day 3, right? We got Friday, Saturday. Yeah, today's day 3. As you can see, I'm tired, y'all. This sun has worn me down.
Oh yeah.
You see the bun?
It's worn out.
It's done skis. I just want to lay down. Today's
time for a nap.
Yeah, today's a study day for a reason.
And it's Cinco de Mayo.
And I have no energy. Cinco de Drano. Cinco de Drano.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, look at that. I'm tired, y'all. This sun just gets to you, and it's just hot. You're just hot. You're just sweaty.
It takes all the energy.
Just zapped, and then my skin breaking out from heat. I got heat rashes. It's crazy. In my opinion, I think that this is the hottest country that I have been to. My mom can't really put her finger on it, but I think that this is the hottest one to me. Disclaimer. We are having fun. Don't get me wrong. I don't need to come on here and complain. I do need to record more around the town. I didn't even really record the hotel. So this is what the walkway looks like. You know, it's cool. I've also noticed that a lot of these hotels in like South America and in the Caribbean, they're just a little older because, you know, yeah, there we go. They're a little outdated, obviously, because they're in a different economic space. And I feel like you have to be mindful of that too. One time when we were in Jamaica, y'all, our room was so hot and miserable, and our tub was like leaking and stuff. So like, you just have to like pay attention to just like how your space is even like structured, and in case you need to change it, upgrade it, talk about it. We're also constantly getting bottled waters. So my mom is on the way to get bottles of water right now so we can put them into our mini fridge, because you can't drink the water here. If you try to drink the water here, you're gonna get sick. It's the same thing in Mexico. There are just certain countries, even I wouldn't even do it in Jamaica. I just feel like when you travel out the country, it's best to drink bottled water, because you just don't know what types of microbes are in their natural water and if your body can handle that. But yeah, as you can see, like, face is just done up. Face is burning. It's all in.
It's going up too high.
And it's always crystal water. I've noticed this in all of these countries. It's always crystal. So that's just an FYI. I feel like I'm kind of rambling because I'm so tired. So I'm going to come back later when I'm actually making sense, and maybe when I have some food on this stomach. My mom pisses me off uniquely because why are we just on the side of the road having a drink? A random road having a drink. She has no sense of stomach security, intestinal security. So please be careful walking around in the streets. Just like if you were to be in an inner city, when you come to foreign countries, pay attention. I have on open-toed shoes, y'all. So just words of caution, walk slow and pay attention. Here's my mom being a tourist once again. She stops in the middle of the streets and just makes it obvious that we are not from here. And I feel so unsafe with her every time. Then people be like, where are you from? And here she go, America.
I'm a traveler. Not you.
Barely, I don't know, your safety skills kind of suck. This is also the same person who wanted to exchange. She wanted to exchange her money at the airport. So you can't.
That is not true. I said, let's look at the rates. Do not do that.
Okay, she said, let's look at the rates. Why are we looking at the rates at the airport?
Because I wanted to see what they were.
Everybody knows not to do that. So does she travel for real or she fake travel?
I get my money from home or I use credit card. American Express goes everywhere. Don't leave home without
So
it.
they can charge you more in American dollar.
No.
Listen, I'm the real traveler. Clearly,
Now that's a lie.
clearly my spirit is well traveled. Clearly I have the
Oh, her spirit.
yeah,
Her
my spirit. My ancestral's plane is well versed because
Crazy.
look at the slave port, y'all.
No, she didn't say that.
I'm pretty sure that's what this is.
It's not.
What is it then?
That's what the people get on the boats, the party. Crazy.
Right, but the port itself. Baltimore is one. What you mean? This ain't a secret.
It used to be. It used to be.
Okay, used to be. I'm saying it used to be. I think so. I think so. Because if you look over here, this right here, they said that this is the walled city. There's cannons and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, let's be for real right now. Let's be for real about what was actually happening at this location.
This is the wall.
And then, why are you talking over my video? And then,
my video.
and then she gonna lean over here. I'm over here recording. And she gonna lean over here. Cause
my Uber.
move. And because they were talking about these people. It's like the history of Palenque, which is like African originated people of Colombia, and they had to free them because they were slaves. Like I don't know why y'all be thinking that any country was not involved. Every country was involved in foolery. All of y'all are guilty. All of y'all. So remember when I was telling y'all about that language barrier? Yeah, it's heavy. And when you express that you can understand even at a baseline, they will ignore the English speaker. Every time I start speaking Spanish, they just lock in on me. They don't be hearing nothing that she is saying.
No joke.
Wait. Say it again. It tastes what?
It's like goat cheesecake. It's goat cheese.
And what's it? How do you like it?
Huh?
You don't like it?
It's disgusting. Nasty. This is not good at all. Nah, get somebody else to do this.
Oh my God.
Sip of my damn wine.
It's really not that great. It's really sad, actually. Okay, so today is our final day in Colombia. Honestly, it feels like it went so fast. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like we got here and then it's over. What you think, Mama?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you would come back? I probably wouldn't, just off the things we've done. I don't know. I'm more of an ocean island girl. I will easily go to all of the West Indies. My mom does not really care for islands like that. She says that they're boring.
Yes.
It's nothing but water. You said what?
Yeah. Boring.
I disagree. I love being surrounded by nothing but water. I could probably, I'm probably like half fish or something. And so I do really like ocean-bound places. In my opinion, I feel like Colombia is a little bit too landlocked for me. But I'll probably make a short to give all of those like quick details. But for now, we're just going to go out to eat. I'm going to take a lot of pictures, but I didn't really get that many pictures. And yeah, hopefully the food is good at this restaurant we're going to. Because the food that we got last night was horrendous. 0 out of 10. Oh, we're going to Carmen, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll insert all of that information on the screen. But the place that we went to last night, terrible, nasty, did not like it. I would say I would have to give it a 5 out of 10. What you think?
I could give him a 7.
Oh, she's being extremely generous considering that we got this special thing. First of all, the appetizers were bite-sized, literally bite-sized. They were not really appetizers. Then the food itself, we got some ceviche. It was soup. It was soup. It was ceviche soup. It wasn't even like, there wasn't enough stuffing.
But that's probably how they make it here in their country. It's not American.
I've had ceviche in other places.
Right, you still did punch.
Okay, well, I don't like theirs then. I didn't like it, didn't really care for it. The crab thing was good. We got these crab claws. There was 3 crab claws. What were we supposed to do with that? It's little meat. And then the meal, the fried rice was disgusting. It tasted old, cold. It just was not good. Octopus was dusty. It was just not good. It
That
wasn't.
was bad.
And then we had this cheesecake.
Now the cheesecake, man, somebody need to beat them up. The cheesecake tastes like goat cheese. They made the damn cheesecake out of goat cheese, y'all. No.
It was not tasty. The coconut bits are really good and flavorful, like, you know, real coconut. But the cake itself, it just was not tasty. I would not get it again. I even tried to eat most of it. I really did. And the crust was delicious, and that was it. And the ice cream was cool. But yeah, overall, a very disappointing experience. And we spent like $100 there. So that was the other
American dollars.
Huh?
100 American.
Yeah, that was the most expensive place we've been to since going here, and it just was not good. The wine had us toe up though. We had this Malbec, the Dunskies. I probably have a couple of vertical videos that I can show y'all because we was done. But yeah, that's it. That's all. I'll check back in later. Mwah. One thing about me, y'all, I'm gonna eat. I ain't never played about that. Look at my mom struggling. I should have read the description for you. Listen. Yeah, I do. Breast is white meat. No. Y'all, that sangria had me toe up, okay? I was singing way too loud, so I had to turn this clip all the way down because nah. Good. It's too many kicks. It's too many kicks. What is this? Sorry, I forgot to record. It's like 7 in the morning. We are on our way to Panama. The last night in Colombia was actually the best restaurant. And in my opinion, the food was good. The music was great because it was a Caribbean fusion restaurant. And you just can't go wrong with Caribbean food. You can't go wrong with Caribbean things. So, yeah. Have you ever had this Hennessy White? I've had it, and I don't know. I feel like it's like, it's not worth the price. I don't understand like why people go crazy over it the way that they do, personally. But anyways, that was a sidetrack because I just happened to see it. But yeah, we're in the airport, and then it'll be time to go on back to the Estados Unidos. I think we're leaving on Sunday. Today is Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, another 4 days. Nah, because I have to show y'all how lit these emergency videos are for Copa Airlines, side-eyeing Delta and American, because y'all can never. These right here, y'all gotta get in the field like this.
Can be removed and used as flotation devices.
Si es necesario evacuar y la visibilidad es reducida, las luces del pasillo y las señales de salida se iluminarán guiando a las salidas de emergencia.
If an evacuation becomes necessary and visibility is reduced, aisle path lighting will illuminate, guiding you towards the emergency exits.
Si disminuye la presión, máscaras de oxígeno caerán del compartimiento superior de su asiento. Ale la máscara hacia usted para activar la circulación de oxígeno. Colóquela sobre su nariz y boca. Ajústela alrededor.
Los electrónicos están prohibidos aún. Encontrará una lista de aparatos aprobados en nuestra revista digital Panorama.
Some electronic devices are prohibited on board. You will find a list of approved devices in our digital magazine, Panorama.
Coloque la bandeja y el respaldo de su asiento en posición vertical. Sugerimos, revise la tarjeta de seguridad, ubicada en el bolsillo frente a usted.
Okay, so we have officially landed in Panama. In my opinion, I think the weather is not as bad. Granted, it is cloudy right now, so who knows once the sun is out. But I will say, when it comes to heat in South America, humid, wet, moist, sticky. Like, even when we go to sit in Ubers, you can feel that the seats are wet from just how hot it is. So I would say, shoot, at that point you might as well buy them leather. I'm not even a fan of leather seats in cars because I feel like you always singe your cheeks. But I would get leather seats if I lived in a country like this that was like constantly wet. I think I prefer humidity still over dry heat though, because y'all, in Mexico I was coughing up a whole lung from that dry heat the last time I went. I was in here. So at least now I feel like this is breathable. It's just a little uncomfortable when you have on a lot of clothes. Like my mom out here looking like Men in Black in this full suit. So I know she's cooked down to the socks, cooked. And I'm hot as well. Like I would not be wearing all of this. I would not be putting on no denim. I was a fool and packed a sweater type outfit that is going to have to be worn at night. I'm sorry. That will not be a daytime fit. It's just too hot. So I'll come back when we are at the hotel, and we're here for how many days, Mama? 5. Hold up. What's today? Tuesday? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. Wait, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, yeah. Dang.
And I do feel like it's a different energy.
So it just depends on if the weather gets better, is what you're saying. Sure. Y'all, I don't know what's going on. I be moving like wet blanket energy, just tired, just okay, just boring. My neck hurt. I think my hair is lopsided. It's hurting me. You about to go check out the casino. I was about to start crying.
Don't cry, nigga. Get to running around looking for me. The hell, what crying gonna do? I can't take her with me out the country.
I just know it can't be you. You know, you're the one telling people, we're from America. We're from America. For the ambiance? Casaco. Casa. No.
This is a steakhouse club.
No, this one. Isn't it this? No. It's this. Okay. It's nice. I kind of like these streets a lot better. So something that I've noticed here is that there are a lot of rooftops. There's a lot of rooftops. There's a lot of traffic. You also have to be very mindful because it's clearly vomit on the ground because people are drinking. So, but all in all, I would say that this is a better looking area. You got a whole roast beast.
This is a lot.
whole beast.
Oh well.
Big boss. It's not like the small one in Cartagena.
No, this
There's
is
your
big.
ensalada.
This is huge. This is a lot of food. What did you get again?
Chicken. I think I'm done with this anyway. Hey, my loves. So it's so funny because I literally spent all this time like getting ready so I could take pictures and stuff, right? It's raining outside. Oh, y'all can't even tell. Hold on. I'm about to flip the camera around so y'all can really see what I mean when I'm like, it's raining. Do y'all see the tennis court? Oh, I feel like this is not doing it justice. Whatever. It's like a downpour. Yeah, I don't know where else like I could show you like the impact other than that tennis court. And like it's literally pooling in water because of how heavy it is. Let me see if there's any view over here. Oh, here's some. Like, do y'all see how it's just like collecting? There we go. So, oh, it's cool. It's fine because ultimately I'm going to take some selfies, right? I'm going to go to lunch. We're going to go to lunch and stuff. So I feel like it'll still work itself out. It's just unfortunate that like it's ugly out. Y'all, what the hell is going on?
Like, are they doing this on purpose? Because people just drive by like it ain't nothing.
Maybe. I'm flinching hard, y'all. That's probably so loud outside if we can hear it from in here. These little like transformer things are like blowing up, y'all. Like, I don't know.
It's down there.
You know, so I feel like these telephone lines, y'all, they're like blowing up or something. It's very weird. It's very loud too. Because if we can hear it from in here, I know it sounds crazy outside. Like, I'm literally flinching every time. You hear it too? This is why my mom wanted to come.
Okay.
And this is why, look. Look at you. You get something to say for yourself? You looking at my camera dirty, hold on.
Look what I stumbled across.
Ain't no stumble across no nothing. She purposely looked this up. She's insane. There's no reason for this. Oh, she got me in this mall and there's nothing but high-end stores here. There's no regular stores, not a single one. Look at her.
Where am I going first? Oh, I did say I was in some audio.
Okay, so I clearly don't know anything about high-end shopping, but my mom does. So explain the taxes thing.
So, I normally shop in Europe because you don't have to pay taxes. And also, the prices are a couple $100 cheaper than the US. So let's say, for instance, these glasses here in Colombia. She said it's 7% tax that we pay. In Europe, they have VAT, and you don't pay taxes. You go to the airport, and they give you your money back, whatever taxes you pay. Plus, you get a savings on the original price.
So now y'all know. They gave us hot tea for the digestion, and now this is dessert. This is kind of cool. It's a little 4-course type meal. These are cute. These little straw bags. I think straw might be my favorite thing. The straw, all of the straw bags, they're so cute. Like, this is nice. At least my feet look good. My toes look cute at least.
Something like a thong.
A thong?
They used to have the flats about the heel.
Okay, so apparently you take this and you just throw it on the hot stone and let it sizzle. I don't know, this is different. Which I know all of them don't.
Let me tell you, fish come out here for a little thing that I got cooked.
I won't even blame you, little.
Have a business with a lot of cologne put down. Trying to get Michael's blown up.
All right, so we went to brunch and now we're on our way to go pet some monkeys, I think, or something like that. We had some pet. My family is nuts. You mean your cousins? No, here.
I thought he was moving.
So this one is not something that is moving. It's a two-door, yes?
He's just chilling.
My neck.
So today, remember, we could be having delay. We could have monkey delay. We could have sloth delay, like we had to earn. There could be a tree that falls down. It could be having a flat tire. But they're still excavating even today. You see the very big pipe. This is for the dredger. The dredger needs to drill the bottom and guarantee 90 feet of deepness between the green and the red buoy. And then further distance on the right hand side, you will see a platform with some towers. That is where they put the dynamite, the explosive, and the big bada boom, okay? So the French did not cut the mountain in half. Monkey can swim. The sloth can swim also. Yeah. Oh, sorry, float. With wavy. So you see the level of the vegetation compared to the water level, it has gone down 2.5 to 3 meters. That's why the restriction. Vamos, let's continue.
You not gonna feed the baby? The baby can't eat that.
They're gone now.
Insects, they eat cockroach, they eat birds, they eat toucan, they eat egg of the crocodile, egg of the iguana. Very agile, very fast. Now, this baby is born 4 days ago. Really, that one holding on. From day one, they hold on to the mother. This is the only place where I did the only bird watching tour through Zoom in the middle.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
Tired.
Yeah. Descriptions were not that well read. We're
I know it was a little walk. That's why I think they put sneakers on.
oh, but it's 5 hours the whole tour.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I think we have about an hour of walking. I'm already kind of tired. I'm exhausted. I kind of want to sleep. Y'all know I like to sleep. And then it's a lot of bugs. It's a lot of bugs.
Until the
What if I smack the leaf out of his hand?
No. How much I gotta charge you guys then to do the store? No, hell no. So Toyota it is. Plus that van of Toyota is forbidden from entering.
So I told my mom that I need to study while I'm on this vacation, and she has not helped me to do that, not in the slightest. She encourages me to be on TikTok all day long, and I don't understand. She be scrolling and getting me in her videos. She be telling me she used me as a cameraman the other day, and I was slaving away behind the camera so she could record her little travel vlog.
She is lying. This child back for the back. She is lying. I tell her every day, are you going to study? Well, you know what? I'm going to study tomorrow.
She's lying.
She pushes it every
No.
day. She has not studied.
Listen.
One day, y'all.
My
Not
mom,
one day.
she's lying because I was studying at night. I studied at night.
Oh, now it's night.
I did, but
I could've
then
sworn, hold on. At night, we get back in at night. So how are you studying?
when I get back in.
No.
Yes, I do.
no.
I'm gonna show y'all.
When
I'm gonna
we
show y'all. I ain't
get
got to
back
lie.
in,
I'm gonna
she
show
goes
y'all.
to bed.
I'm gonna
She
show
takes a
y'all.
little shower and she jumped, and she have the audacity to jump in my bed, y'all. We have a 2-bedroom suite. This child does not sleep on her side of the suite.
I had to extend my exam back again because I was like, I clearly did not do enough studying
didn't
while I was
study.
on break. I wasn't.
She does not
Study.
study.
I don't know what's wrong with me, y'all. But okay, but in my defense, I really told her, I was like, I'm gonna study today, and then she goes, it's gonna be nice out. You wanna go see the monkeys? I was supposed to study yesterday. I was supposed to take a practice test yesterday. And she was like, it's gonna be nice out. And then it proceeded to rain. So really, I could have stayed in and studied. But it's okay.
It only rained for 5 minutes.
No, it rained longer than that. I have the video. I have the video. She was trying to get us sunken
lying,
in
y'all.
the middle.
She capping.
She was like, it's gonna be
capping.
nice out. We gonna go see the monkeys. So my mom be tempting me. And then today, she was like, it's nice out. Let's go to the pool. So now I told her, listen. Now I told her to hold my iPad. She goes, you're not gonna study. You might as well leave that here. You see how she's a bad influence?
She wants me to carry everything.
I can
your
bring
own
my bag.
stuff.
I can bring my bag, but I'm not about to just have raw iPad out
Hold
in
on.
the streets
Don't act like we're going straight to the pool. She
We're gonna
wants
eat
to
some food.
walk
for
through
6
these
minutes.
Panamanian streets
For 5 minutes.
in the hot sun.
It's 5
y'all.
minutes, and it's not even that
And
hot.
she wants me to carry a backpack.
She was
Before
carrying
I
it
had-
anyway. She was
before
carrying
I
it
had-
anyway.
It was empty.
No, it wasn't.
I had sunscreen in it. Just sunscreen.
She's
She's lying, y'all. She's lying.
So
She's
this-
lying, y'all.
Hold up. So you lucky that hold on, my phone dirty.
It's still on.
I know.
She's lying, y'all.
So this is what's in the bag. First of all,
That's it.
why do you have my fan?
because you stuck it in there.
Oh, so her fan is about 30 pounds.
That's a lie.
And then I don't know what this is, some glasses case.
Okay.
So then the only thing
And
that
this-
I added was this lightweight iPad. I can hold this with one hand. This
Then
is
hold
not
it
heavy.
then. Then hold
She
it.
gonna make me walk through the
Yep.
street. She wants me to get robbed. Mm-hmm. Get this in here. I'm not
This
playing
is
with
you
you.
can hold it.
Goodbye.
Then she tried to throw the.
All right, y'all. So we are on our way to the pool. So go sit by the pool. They're clearly doing some type of construction, though, so I'm kind of confused. This is also the area where things were blowing up. This is what it looks like. And I brought my iPad to study, no thanks to my mom. And here we go. So here we are on our last day in Panama. Please ignore how dark my eyes look. It's my mascara. But here we are, and my mom got us in this deserted mall. There is literally nothing here because she wanted to see other luxury stores. No, you specifically wanted to just see Louis Vuitton? Yeah, and now here we are in this deserted mall. Like, there's literally nothing in here, y'all. Every store is closed. There's no food.
Maybe it's new.
It might be new, but there's nothing here, and I'm starving. She's trying to kill me. If y'all see this, it was shawarma. That's why I stopped.
Dehydrated.
Y'all, we are cooking right now.
Man, look. First we was complaining that there was no sun.
Now the sun here, we complaining again.
That's why they said
Can't be satisfied.
It's burning.
I think we would probably feel better if we ate too. We haven't eaten yet since breakfast. And I only had, but a little bit of something. Me and my mom. So we need to eat.
Today's our last day.
Today is our last day. Full day though. At least it's not like we got cut it early. So that's kind of nice. So we'll be giving our evaluation soon, right?
I guess.
Gracias. Aquí. Oh, this is cute. My camera would be so dirty.
Cheering here, beautiful, good places like the volcanoes, the beaches, the coffee. But anyway, there was a body found in the sarcophagus.
What the fuck?
The name of the person was
Claustrophobia.
Yeah, boy.
It's tight up in here.
Yes, yes.
Jeez.
And hot.
All right, good God, but to the rooftop.
It's stuck in here.
You hear the music?
It's stuck in here.
I would pass out. I would pass out. Hi.
Did you have a reservation?
Oh, no, we didn't.
Okay, no problem. Follow me, please.
Oh, they had a pool.
A table, 2 people. Yeah.
Ugh, disgusting. Look at this dirty floor. Look at us, stuck here waiting. Stuck here waiting. So it is midnight. It's 12:16. I'm finally home. Like, I don't think y'all understand. It feels like I have been gone for 40 years. I just, oh God, hold on. Oh my God, like, I'm just so happy to be back, like, oh my God. My house. Y'all don't understand, like, being away for so long just makes you so like grateful and just like appreciative of everything that you have, because while I enjoy traveling, of course, it's just something about just like being able to come back and just like chill, just rest. Like, I'm not even about to unpack my stuff. I'm dead about to take a shower and lay down. And it's crazy because I literally I was supposed to send something back to Shein before I left. That did not happen, and it is what it is because your girl needs to sleep. Like, I feel like I'm literally losing my mind right now. Like, I'm literally just like spinning in circles because like I just don't even know. I need to lay down. Goodbye, guys. I will check back in sometime tomorrow just to give like my final wrap-ups with just like how the trip was, all the evaluations, pluses, minuses, I literally have to probably go through my kitchen fridge and like throw away things that are no good anymore. Oh wait, no, my eggs are still good. I'm shocked. They're still good until the 18th. Wow. And then like, oh, I left this out on the counter and I'm gonna put that back in the fridge. I gotta go grocery shopping at some point. I'm probably gonna have to go grocery shopping. Not tomorrow. I'm gonna go grocery shopping another day. Like, y'all ever just feel like, damn, like I just been on go, and you just need a day to just like be in the house? I think that day is gonna be tomorrow. I have an appointment. I have my appointment for did I leave this open? Okay, good. I know y'all can't see me, my bad. I have this appointment for my TB test. It's required for my school, and that's tomorrow morning at like 11 something. So I could go grocery shopping right after that. Maybe. It just depends on how I feel. I don't know, y'all. Like, I just feel like I need to reset. Oh my God. Okay, bye. Boom. And I am back. Okay. So I most definitely need to like catch y'all up just in general on like where I even am in life right now, because somebody asked me, girl, are you still even in medical school? Like, how on earth are you able to travel around and all this other stuff? And if you're not familiar with my platform, I said this before, but I'm currently in an extended study period for my step 1 exam, and so I'm essentially taking the break that I would get after my 3rd year now. So some people use this time to like study abroad and do some other stuff after their 3rd year going into their 4th year, because 4th year for medical school is literally just residency application for most institutions, and like you're just chilling after you apply. And so I'm just doing a little bit of that now rather than later. I personally needed a break in between my didactic or preclinical years in clinical, just to get my mind recentered and refocused, and just in general, I just wasn't in a rush, you know what I'm saying? And so I just want to come on here and give a little preface before I give my like wrap up and review of how each of these countries were, both Panama and Colombia, because I honestly had a wonderful time. I do think that I like Panama just a little bit more, but I like Colombia for the food and the environment. I don't know. There's some differences. There's some pros and cons of each country. So let me not say pros and cons, because obviously people live there, but just things that I enjoyed and didn't enjoy as much as a tourist. So I'll come back with that. I'm sorry that I also didn't speak in Spanish this much on that vlog. I promise I was doing a lot of Spanish speaking in real life, and it was exhausting my brain cells. And that's why I think when I was recording, I didn't really feel like doing it. But it's okay. It's okay. You know, estoy aprendido. I'm still learning. I'm still, you know, gathering my confidence till eventually I'm not even going to be thinking about it. I'm just going to be able to slide into Espanol. But anywho, I'll be back after my grocery store run, and I'll probably just kind of like unpack with you guys both my food and my thoughts. Okay?